Do the Stitch voice.
How Follow has it come to this?
We promise it will get better. Senzo has a Maori name, Ryan.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what he meant by that.
If you listen, if you haven't got to it in your feed just yet, working title,
And
the Rugby Files.
And you'll see my name there, my New Zealand name.
By the way, very good stuff on the Rugby Files. If you haven't listened yet, it's. I went against the grain of the Rugby Files last week. I put some bets down for the rugby
Because
based off my own opinions, you know, and I suffered. Senzo did call me out when I did put them down.
I told you, go flush your money down the toilet. And then, yeah, man, looked at me like I was crazy.
We did mention your bets.
Your addictions.
Oh, did you?
It did come up.
Okay, just for those who are listening, the pod was released today. I have not yet heard it, but I'm going to hear it. So
there will be defamation lawsuits when you do. So that is working title. This is working title.
It's not
FC.
defamation if you're right.
Wow. That is working title RFU. WT RFU. I'm actually quite upset that we're probably looking at maybe 2 more episodes, like a build up to the final and then a wrap up team moment.
Are we going to speak about the losers final?
No,
I'll only speak about it if South Africa are in it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So listen, if you haven't subscribed
If,
yet,
and that's a big if in capital letters, bold, like 48 size. Yeah, like Jacob Zuma's speeches, like that size of font.
if you haven't heard it yet, listen, still time to subscribe. Where you found this is Working Title FC, an award-winning podcast.
yes,
Award-winning.
How awesome is that? You get to ride that way for a year more.
Oh man.
that's great.
But we got to raise it because I want it next year, bro. I want double.
Oh no!
I want back to back.
Don't worry. We are going to repeat.
Three-peat?
And you're putting Jordan. Actually,
three-peat?
Not one, not two. You sound like LeBron when you went to the.
The awkward question is though, you know, Ferguson, whenever he won big, he got rid of a big name. Who gets canned? Who's Ferguson in our scenario?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who's Ferguson? This is Working Title FC. We are back from the international break. People hate on international football, but it's because they probably don't support an elite European powerhouse.
Yeah,
Hold on. I support an elite European powerhouse, but that doesn't make me French.
No.
They don't have a team. They don't have skin in the game. A team who hasn't lost in qualifying. Top scorers in
Here
qualifying.
we go. We spoke about this
2
before the
goals
show
in qualifying.
started. Listen to this. This Portugal flag is flying very high. Like,
It's flying.
This fraud flag.
That fraud flag that's got the colours the wrong way around.
This fraud flag. I like Portugal. You know what they always do this. They get their people hyped.
We're not England.
No, you're actually England.
We're not England.
To be fair to Portugal, they're always going to every tournament incognito. You always dark horse.
Well,
and
we are on stealth mode this year.
And then you get to semi-final. Well, not if you play Morocco, but
That's not cool, dude. That's not cool. It's all falling into place. Bruno is in the form of his life. Ronaldo's been written off.
João Felix is a different
Felix
man.
is happy. João Cancelo. Get on because João Cancelo doesn't stay happy.
it's all the Joaos.
All the Joaos. Good time to be a Joao.
Good time to be a Joao.
Good time to be a Joao.
João happy.
Listen, Mbappe's goal against the Netherlands.
The second one.
You know what? So listen, Ryan, Senzo and I said it earlier. If you score a goal like that in a video game, you're happy. Like, fuck that shit. I'm done.
I'm leaving the control.
I'm done.
I'm leaving
This
the
is
control.
Imagine being able to score a goal like that. But I was impressed just as much with the one that hit the crossbar.
Oh, snap.
Because he had no backlift on it. He just punted it.
Do you think he's figured out football?
I think you know what's looking scary about Mbappe? He's figured out himself.
Yeah.
You know, he know, and it's very evident, gives 2 shits about PSG.
Well, this is what I was going to say now. I mean, if he's scoring like this on international, you never see goals like this on international.
You guys don't watch international football.
You do.
You do.
Maybe I need to catch up.
You got to catch up on international football. Listen,
straight banger.
Mbappe doesn't give a shit. He's playing for France to keep himself.
He's just
fit.
collecting
He's just collecting
at PSG. Yeah.
What? 6 weeks time he can sign a contract for Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So he didn't renew because I heard that.
No, bro.
That renewing thing was on the table for a little while.
No, it was on the table.
It was on the table.
No,
bro.
but they came back with an
It's like
even
when someone-
bigger contract. For
Right,
the,
But he's never gonna go. He's never gonna stay.
Water is here on the table. Doesn't mean you're going to drink it.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Great
analogy.
Great analogy there.
That's what I'm saying.
Paulo, you should be a maths teacher.
Hey, man. Hey.
Critical thinking skills there.
Something funny is happening in European qualifying because in the next round of matches, I don't know if you guys have seen this. If Ireland,
I know this scenario.
their Ireland's best chance to qualify for the Euro is by losing their next match,
Really?
Yeah.
right? So,
Wait, please break that down.
okay, it's very complicated, right? It's for it to happen, it's a statistical anomaly the other way around. But basically, so there's the Nations League.
Okay.
So one of the things in the Nations League is the winners of each of the groups gets a guaranteed playoff for the Euro. So should they not qualify for the Euro through this qualifying round, they still go into the playoff against the guys who qualified for playoffs so they get a second chance.
Sure.
That's the benefit of trying to win your group in the Nations League. So now Ireland are in a group with the Netherlands. The Netherlands have one of those places. If Ireland win their next game, they basically push the Netherlands into that spot,
yeah.
meaning they can't get it. So it's in their benefit to lose so that Netherlands can win the group, qualify, then Ireland can still play for that spot.
Yo.
That is wild.
But they're professional sportsmen. They're not going to throw that game.
What is it with the Irish always ending up in these fucked up situations?
Of having to throw games. Yeah.
I thought about the Henry handball straight away.
Bro, but like that was swag, bro. What Henry did, I would have done the same thing.
I was going to say on and off the pitch.
You know what? Listen, you got to say. So you say they're sportsmen, right? Professional sportsmen.
Yeah.
The Irish, for a situation, if you said to me it's the Irish won't throw a game. They go, you know what? We're going to win. Fuck it.
Oh, Italians.
It is what it is. Italians, Portuguese,
Argentinians.
Uruguayans. Putting out.
South Africans probably. Bafana.
No,
yes.
no. Bafana wouldn't do the maths. Remember the time
Oh,
we
we celebrated and we didn't like.
We didn't do the maths.
So just to summarize this up, never give a stats sheet to the Proteas and Bafana because they don't know what the hell is going on.
Listen, through the show, Senzo might just like jump off into a cricket update. He's the only person here who cares about cricket.
No, it's Australia and Pakistan. I really don't care because Australia beating the brakes of Pakistan. So it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yo, where do you get all this time, Senzo?
Huh?
Because you keep up to date with almost every sport at any time. You can give results. You can give analytics.
Have you seen his house?
No.
This guy's not 2-screen. This guy's 8-screen.
Is it 8 screens?
He's got one of those Mission Impossible control sensors. Just screens, and he's just like everything. He's on everything. Fucking water polo.
Is it like on the ceiling so when you sleep it's still on?
It's all happening.
Also, I don't fry my brains on Twitter.
Because can I tell you?
No. The man's got a point. If you're not on social media, the man's got a point. Actually watching sports rather than bullshit reactions, fake news about sports.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, that's true, because if you are going to our pages and you have seen Paolo and I have handles, it's not that we're leaving Senzo out.
It's because Senzo's a grown up.
Senzo just doesn't want to be a part of social media at all.
Yeah, he's not allowed back on social media after those photos. That's he's got a 5-year. He's got a bit of a 5-year thing there. Listen, we're going back to the Premier League, back to league action. I'm going to pretend like the other leagues, Milan and Juve, we're going to get excited about it.
Oh, yes, I am. Because come on, Paolo. It's what it is, bro. Most successful Italian clubs.
It's our boy Rafael.
Yeah.
It's our boy Rafael.
And also Inter scum. Nobody cares about Inter.
Fuck Inter.
Exactly.
Dirty bastards.
Why?
Yeah. No.
Just because.
They scum. Even in Milan, they scum. So you know the whole history of...
But they're one of the best.
Do you know the whole history of Italian?
No.
Do you want me to educate you?
If you want to, we can keep it short and sweet if we want.
Okay, cool.
Break it down.
So Inter are basically the rich man's club in Italy.
Yes.
In Italy and in Milan. And Milan are the working class. in short. So that's why Inter scum.
And
also, Briatore was part of also the Inter ownership.
Are you just mad because they have a lot of money in a non-rich town, or what?
Nobody in Italy has money.
They're all broke.
No,
Juventus have money. Juventus have money, but it's like under G Mafia money. But that's a story for another time.
What do we say the other day? Juventus have the Galacticos of lawyers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Also, they own Fiat. So
What's the latest on Paul Pogba?
Oh,
we touched on last week.
No, he's appealing.
He's getting paid like £3 a week.
To £2,000, €2,000 a week, from 10 million euros a year to 2,000. But it's in your contract. Also, it's Serie A rules. But what they do give you time to.
Juventus don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
We just want you off our wage bill.
Are we really feeling sorry for him? No,
I do.
I do, bro. Like it's because it's I don't.
I don't think he's gonna starve.
No, but Paul Pogba, for all he is, I don't think he's a cheat, bro.
I don't.
But then, what could the possible explanation of this be?
Could be diet pills. It could be a supplement.
But I mean, everybody says diet pills.
No, look,
It happens though. It happens. Like
I said it last week. In that, I don't love on Paul Pogba. I think he's a wastrel. I think for the potential, Senzo and I were earlier talking about Jude Bellingham, right? And we're kind of saying, like, this guy, what's he going to be? We say, maybe there's a problem. He started younger. You guys who start young, you don't know. But we felt like the way he moves around the field, it probably won't. He doesn't pound around like Rooney did. He doesn't have the hamstrings like Owen did. But Bellingham reminds me a lot of young Paul Pogba. And he does. And the way people talk about Bellingham, they spoke about Pogba in the same way.
Like Pogba was rarefied air.
And it just shows you nothing's guaranteed in football.
Oh, absolutely.
Nothing.
So are you talking about the fact that he's a really respectable...
I haven't hung out with him.
I don't think Pogba takes his career seriously.
Yeah, Pogba...
That's why he ends up in a situation like this.
Pogba thinks his talent outweighs the hard work.
Yeah.
So then,
I'm talented enough. I don't have to work that hard.
When did the switch happen? When did we notice this?
When he went to Juventus first time.
No way.
Or before.
I think when he was born. Honestly, when the thing happens is, and we've spoken about this. How do you tell Sir Alex Ferguson, I'm 17 years old, you're putting me in the team whilst I'm leaving?
Yeah.
So go, bro.
Bro, go.
Go.
Do you know who I am? So if I'm Ferguson, do you know who I am?
I just think it's a pity, and I think it's been quite interesting this week because you see a player, Bellingham, there's a lot of similarities to Pogba at the same age. And it goes like, you could have been the guy. You could have been that, and you just didn't take your career seriously. But he's got a World Cup, so fuck us.
He's played in every major final, so he's, yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is he getting a documentary?
Who, Pogba?
Yeah.
He's already got one.
You already got one?
Oh,
yeah, it's Amazon, bro.
It's vomit, it's so
dog
bad.
shit.
Really?
Oh, my God.
It's dog shit. It's like, it's worse than Neymar's one.
It's the Mina Raiola show, basically. He makes it.
Yeah.
But it is...
R.I.P.
It's another shit documentary this week. Oh, by the way, you want to do yourself a favor. Mina Raiola's... and she's taken over all the clients now.
Oh, really? That's why Zlatan retired.
I think so. So Mina Raiola's business partner, a Brazilian attorney who became his partner, she's now taken over. She's Haaland. She works with Haaland and all that now. And she is a ball breaker. There's an amazing article on her on ESPN.com. You got to read that. She is... They say she's probably the most powerful woman in football right now.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. Have you seen Mila Rauner's phone?
With her agents, man. I mean, she got Haaland. She got Haaland. She's got
Haaland. She has Zlatan. She had
Zlatan.
Pogba.
I'm sure she still got Zlatan. Zlatan's not.
Yeah, Zlatan's there. Yeah, I mean, Mila.
Is she kind of? I don't know who she is. Is she kind of like the lady who did the Newcastle deal?
No, that Amanda Stavely, and also she just married Rich.
No, shots fired. Her name's Rafaela Pimenta.
Oh, I've heard of Rafael, but Rafaela Pimenta.
Because she's in the Pogba documentary. That's what I think of. She's there.
Yeah, no, she is. You've seen Entourage, right? Yes. You've seen Entourage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Think of Dana Gordon.
Okay,
that's who she's probably like.
I'm with you.
Or the
So how old is this documentary? Because it's not a recent one, is it?
It's
He was
been
still at United, yeah. United were pissed off with him. Mourinho was pissed off that
Yeah.
he made it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still at United.
Yeah.
He was trying to do the decision.
Mr. Swag Alert, what's wrong with you, bro?
No.
You slacking.
Ryan's on that. Ryan's finding some fake login details. Going to set up a Gmail so he can get his free 7-day trial to watch it. Because Pogba was trying to do a fucking. Who did the decision? LeBron did it, and Pogba was trying to do the same shit. Oh, am I going to go back
Everybody
to
and their uncle
Am I
has been
gonna
trying to
go-
do the decision ever since LeBron did the decision.
Griezmann did one. PK did one.
Weak.
Man, weak as shit. So he was trying to do that. He was trying
LeBron
to-
did another decision that was better than them when he said, I'm going back to Cleveland.
So
a documentary about what LeBron has for breakfast is a better the decision.
Bro, I'd
than Griezmann's
like to see
decision.
what LeBron has for breakfast because you don't pay 20 years in the game and you still look like that, bro.
The fetuses of children. That's what LeBron's eating.
Yeah.
so then I just want to ask, because since we're on the subject of documentaries,
Yeah.
you love the Beckham documentary.
Of course I did,
You haven't stopped talking about it. What documentary lines up to that, would you say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I'm joking. The only thing better than the Beckham documentary, sports-wise, for me, is the Last Dance.
No.
No. Wait.
No,
Wait. There's the Last Dance. Have you seen the Kobe one?
I've seen the Kobe one. Okay, wait, listen.
Okay.
The Beckham documentary, listen, let's not get into recency bias here, right?
No, it's not good. It's like
I like Beckham.
Yeah.
Right? I like the way it was done. It's very nice. It is fucking... The Last Dance is
A-level.
Laureus Sports Award.
That's an Oscar. That's
an
Oscar. Yeah, that's Oscar
I mean,
winning.
the Beckham documentary was just very nice because he's nice.
Yeah, he's a cool look.
And Ferguson's nice, and Keane's nice, and
Do you know what makes do you know what makes Last Dance very? This is where the difference come in. Do you know what makes Last Dance very good and ahead of its time? You think of this is 1998. We're getting access to these guys in the locker room. We're seeing them how they are like before game. We're seeing them like the real them.
Redeem Team's better than the Beckham documentary.
No, Redeem Team's also awesome.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Did you guys see
Senna is better than the Beckham
Yeah,
documentary.
Senna's good as well.
Did you guys see the Pele
Tiger Woods,
documentary on Netflix?
The which one?
The Portuguese lesson.
Pele.
The Pele one.
The Pele one, yeah. The Pele one's good.
It's good, yeah.
The Pele one's sad as shit.
It is sad, yeah.
Because when he can barely walk in the end and like he's in a wheelchair.
Have you seen the Schumacher one's good? It's just
Schumacher one's better than Beckham?
Yeah. But the Beckham one, it doesn't really focus on the football. It focuses about like him.
I'll tell you what, shit.
Yeah.
So, Ryan, you'll know the deal.
Okay.
Are you going off mic all the time to burp?
No.
No,
I'm just
I'm like wondering, bro,
Ryan's
are you seeing
Ryan-
ghosts?
Yeah,
Are you
Ryan's
bobbing? Are you Muhammad Ali?
bobbing
Like,
and weaving here.
been watching because of your boys fighting in
Dylan didn't move that much.
I'm a
Yeah.
sound engineer, guys. I don't like random noises going into the microphone. So
No, it's the voices in your head, bro.
So, Ryan, you know the swag. Tell us about Messi, part of his Apple deal, right?
Yes.
So he gets Apple TV subscriptions?
He gets a
gets a
percentage of
percentage?
them.
Okay.
From
Like a affiliate code.
what I remember from the deal was, firstly, he's not just being paid by Inter Miami.
They wouldn't have enough to pay him.
all of the clubs collectively are actually paying him a monthly payout because
the whole
he's
MLS is
because obviously he's bringing awareness to American football. So he's got that, and then Apple to sweeten the deal. Well, I mean, he's also got that thing where David Beckham had, where he's got option for shares into a football franchise
Vegas.
once he's done.
There you go.
A Vegas one, I'm telling you.
And then he has, I don't
him
know
and
what the
Kobe.
percentage is, maybe 5 to 7%. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to it. But
It's
he
like
gets a
6%.
percentage of all Apple TV because Apple has the exclusive
Broadcast
rights to the MLS,
so,
which is insane.
firstly,
Which is the funny thing because like the Beckham documentary should have come out on Apple.
also,
That's
right,
actually-
okay, I suppose. Also, so firstly, they're not getting their money's worth because Messi's not going to play in the MLS again.
Yeah.
They're out of there's no playoffs.
Yeah.
He's not going to play.
Yeah.
So he doesn't play this season, right?
This season.
So, he doesn't play what, for 4 months now?
Yeah,
4
he's on
months?
vacay. So
He's on
pretty-
vacay, right? So,
he's busy getting his
Loan deal
mansion
to Barca.
together.
right.
Have you seen his mansion, by the way?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Loan deal to Barca.
It's probably LeBron James' like old closet.
Brian James' garage.
That's where LeBron James keeps his Nikes.
So, Ryan, tell me,
Yeah.
If Messi gets a percentage of all new Apple subs, does he get penalized for people who cancel their Apple subs because the Messi documentary on there is so shit?
Rubbish.
There is a Messi documentary. It's like a news report. It's a glorified news report of his time in Miami.
It's right.
Fuck me.
It's what Ryan does on Twitter.
It is so
Don't slam my tweets now.
boring.
I'm not slamming your tweets.
Oh, shot of Miami, shot of the stadium. There's Messi, news report.
He's going
There's
shopping.
Jordi Alba. There's Busquets. Let's talk to Beckham. Let's talk to Jorge Mas. Let's talk to Pitbull. Let's go back.
Let's
Kim
talk to
Kardashian.
Pitbull.
Man, what a piece of shit. I have never seen him. Messi's not charismatic.
So are you saying that the name of the documentary it suits well?
It should have Messi on us.
The Messi documentary.
Man, I was
The
like,
irony.
I'm going to give it a chance.
Do you know what they should have done with that?
When did this drop?
Last week?
Do you know what they should have done with that? You see, they're not thinking big, Paulo. Do you know what they should have done for people like us? They should have put like the narco angle and like him, sitting with the cartels and saying how, how good this...
You know what you want to do? What you want to do on that is you want to have a mashup of documentaries in Miami. You guys seen the cowboy? The
Cocaine Cowboys.
Cocaine Cowboys.
We'll sell more gluta and...
Man, that's Miami.
That's box office.
That's the Miami.
And how he's
I
at the
wanna
Ritz
see.
Carlton when he was a fugitive.
Oh, man.
I need to
Love
take
those guys.
I need to take a watch at this thing, Paolo. But I mean, from what it sounds like the Kardashians directors could do a better job at
Yes, because
making this thing.
Kardashians, you still get to see a Kardashian every now and again.
Shout out to the Kardashians. They're printing cash, dude.
They know how to run. It is vomit. Don't even. I know you're going to be
Don't even waste your
tempted.
time. Okay.
I know you're going to be tempted.
He will do it.
He's going to do it.
How long is it? How long did you
An
sit
hour.
through it?
Oh,
Probably.
this is the worst thing, right? So it's 6 episodes. But all they did is they shot for 90 minutes, cut it into 3. They dropped the first 3. The next 3
they
come out in a
didn't.
week. Oh, it is. Don't even. Messi has got no personality. We know this.
No, we know that.
It's as if all his football, the trade-off was like, you're going to be boring as shit, you'll be great at football. He's like, well, fuck it. What the fuck am I going to do?
But think of how many Messi interviews you've watched.
But that's,
in his career.
There is nothing. He reveals nothing.
The coolest thing I've seen about Messi off the field was when he got drunk.
Oh,
when he's drunk on the bus.
Yeah, drunk on the. That was the best thing.
For me, it's when he went to that Coldplay concert, and then everybody took the eyes off Coldplay, and all of a sudden they had to escort him out the stadium because he was bigger than Coldplay.
I mean,
It serves
that's...
him right for going to see Coldplay.
No, but I mean, there again, he doesn't even have to speak, and it's already good.
That's
He's
it.
the greatest footballer of all time, bro.
The Maradona movie. So the director of Senna, he made a Maradona movie.
Really?
They have got the opening, right?
Yeah.
They've got 25 minutes. I'll get the name for you. I think it's just called Maradona, right?
Him doing lines.
It was. It was about his time in Napoli.
Oh!
The first 15 minutes,
Is him doing lines.
bro. They've got it. The first 15, 20 minutes is now an archivist footage of Maradona arriving at the airport, now being taken to the stadium to be presented.
Oh my God, that must have been a madness.
Paparazzi footage, this archivist, it is fucking visceral. It is sweaty.
Visceral.
They're in
I love
cars.
that.
It
I
is-
love that word, visceral.
Oh, man, for that opening, and it's sweaty and it's hot.
Oh no! Also,
and
the thing
it's
is,
loud.
if there's any Maradona footage you want to see, it's him at Napoli.
and it's just his time at Napoli. It's just that there's none of that shit. Los Cebolito bouncing the ball. We've seen that shit a million times.
So
This is-
we'll probably see him with mafia guys as well.
Mafia guys are there.
Yes, come on.
You see the fucking mafia at his presentation.
Really?
How they had to move the presentation to different. It is but it's raw. There's it's just actual
Uncut.
fucking. It's like Blair Witch Maradona.
Yes, that's box office.
That is the
Did
best.
you,
fucking
did you ever see?
documentary.
Did you watch the one of him when he was coaching in Sinaloa?
Oh yeah. Well, you want to talk about putting the Narcos angle on it?
When Maradona was coaching in Mexico.
Shame, man. You know what? Again, like we spoke about Pele, I couldn't watch that one because he couldn't walk at that stage, man. His knees were so fucked.
Yeah, it was bad. And you could see like the dementia was getting to him a bit.
He wasn't there.
But he was like 80, bro. So like it's.
No, not the Pele one, the Maradona one. The Maradona in Sinaloa.
Oh, in Sinaloa,
So
he
that's
was
why
he's untapped. Yeah.
Yeah. So his.
But did you
knees
see
were-
what? Did you see?
when he had the throne? He had to sit on the throne.
Yeah.
When he sat on the throne on the
Did
bench.
you ever see what he did on the bench the one time? And they had to cover him.
Oh yeah.
But come
Ryan,
on, guys.
what do you think he did?
With all the lines he did, he actually went an impressive age.
Bro, that
With
guy.
the amount of drugs that guy took.
Bro, that guy did it while he was high as shit. So like, that's why I'm like,
Anyway, let's get some Premier League. Ryan, do you
Yes.
think Everton-Liverpool is still a decent match? I think it's something to get excited. Who gets excited about that game?
I don't know anyone who gets excited over an Everton game.
I mean, Liverpool fans don't give a shit. Everton, know they're gonna
Everton
get
have more
fucked up.
fans than Chelsea.
Okay, no, I think that's debatable.
No, it's true.
You know the greatest,
Really?
the greatest tragedy about Everton.
No, I'm joking. You bought all your supporters.
The greatest tragedy about Everton is because like Liverpool fucked them in the ultimate way. Everton early '80s had a good side. They had something, right?
They've
There
got
was
more
the-
Premier League titles than Chelsea. They've got 9.
Well,
All English
titles.
titles than Chelsea,
Yeah.
not Premier League. Let me rephrase that.
but they won the championship. They couldn't even play in Europe because Liverpool had got everyone kicked out.
Oh yeah, because you can't give Scousers nice things, eh?
So that's no one gives.
It was in the 80s, eh?
No one gives a shit about this game.
How long were European teams? How long were English teams banned for?
It was only
the
5 years.
Only,
I think they were only banned for 5
but
years.
like that's like banning when Liverpool were at like their peak. So
It's not just Liverpool, man, because I think English teams won 4 or 5 years in a row because
Yeah.
it was Liverpool into Villa into Forest.
Yeah,
Forest did 2, Villa, and I think Liverpool did 2 before that.
yeah, they did.
So
Yeah.
English clubs like won it for years. People say that's why they banned them. They said they were getting too strong. They don't like that the English were dominating the European Cup.
But then the English dominance did kind of come back because you remember for a period it was always like United, Chelsea, Liverpool. Because so 05 Liverpool,
Yeah.
06 Arsenal, 7 Liverpool, 8 United and Chelsea.
Isn't it
9
something? Isn't it something there's like a 10-year run that an English team has been at least in a semi-final? 10 or 12-year run?
Yeah.
It's but what are you going to do? Who else? Who can compete with the Premier League team in Europe
Real Madrid.
long term?
Real Madrid.
Long term. So listen, nobody. Sorry, guys. Every week I try to fit Liverpool into the conversation. I really do.
We do try to accommodate
We
them.
do try, but like we just don't
It's
like
tough.
you.
It's hard. It's difficult.
Do you still back Salah?
Come on.
I'm asking.
Of course I do.
Okay, cool.
Do you back Salah? Oh, you still.
I still don't see it.
What?
What TV do you have, bro? Like, what do I need to buy you a new TV?
No, like the thing is, he doesn't
You-
have a sidekick, so now
Yeah, he's a hater. Eh?
How
This
many-
is hate.
How
This
many
is
years
hate.
has he been Premier League top scorer now? 4, 3?
Bro, Ryan's TV, like, bro, we watch football. Ryan watches something else. I don't know. Is yours bootlegged or what? Is there a guy like walking up and down?
I like wonder if it's
he's
a West
definitely not
Rand
the top
thing.
scorer right now.
Ryan, I want to ask you.
He's not the top scorer right now, but have you seen Liverpool are actually where they are because of him?
Yeah, no, I know that.
And right now he will.
And
be,
the 5 years
really.
before that. So you haven't been watching the 5 years before that?
I don't pay much
he's-
attention to
he's-
Liverpool.
You just upset.
Oh, except when he comes and he scores like, do you know why Ryan doesn't pay attention
he's
to Salah? Ex-employee.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Ex-employee.
saying. You never want to see you go look at what your ex is doing on Instagram. Oh no, no relationship. Sorry, we don't do relationship stuff here. Oh no, we don't. We just talk sports.
Yeah.
We don't do relationships.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, so that's what Ryan's feeling. That's what Ryan's feeling.
Because he doesn't want to see his ex leveled. Okay, no.
That's it. Ryan,
I get it.
be honest.
Be honest, boy.
What do you think about De Bruyne? Let's test it. What do you think of do you see it with De Bruyne?
No, De Bruyne is essential to City.
But do you see it?
And Salah's not.
No, he is essential for Liverpool to go forward. No,
so
he
do you
is.
see it?
But I'm just saying, you guys are still putting him on this pedestal. It's like he's the best player in the league.
But
Right now, currently.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Who's better than him in the league right now? Tell me, bro. You have to Google it.
I'm not.
That's a good shout. This season, who's been
I don't have to
not
Google
many
anything.
been better than Salah?
Who's better than Salah currently?
He's up there.
He's up there, but I'm saying he's not number one. Like, this is what I'm trying to say.
Who
He
is?
was-
No.
He was
Okay,
number
Who
one
is
like
not?
two
If he's
seasons
not
ago.
number one, tell us who is.
I can't tell you off the top of my head right now.
You
but
see, because you're a fraud. I can tell you. Do you know what he's thinking about? Son, maybe James Madison. No
But
one
he's
near
got,
No,
he's
no,
got
I'm
one
not- I'm
goal
not
less
putting-
than Son. Salah's got one. So Son is having a phenomenal season. Salah's got one less goal.
But
Salah's got 4 assists.
bro, so Salah's owning it.
I mean,
Ryan,
like
please.
he's responsible for 9 goals alone, and he's slow. He's having a quiet start. Okay, anyway.
You sound like Jada is about Tupac, bro.
I'm just saying, ever since
Come on,
ever
Jada.
since his partner in crime left, he hasn't been the same. And I don't want people to think that it's just him because it's
Jada,
not.
Jada, please, Jada. Jada, please. Jada, please, Jada.
Oh.
Dude, I'm a United fan and I can give Salah his flowers. I'm a United. Come on, please don't be that guy. Please.
Did you honestly?
We're losing credibility. Please, dog.
Did you honestly wake up this morning and think that you're going to have two United fans
Defending Liverpool.
defending Salah and backing Salah?
The numbers are there. We can't argue with that.
Man, Jada, tin line over here.
Please, dog.
What is going on there, man? I think we spoke about it last week. She won't stop.
Bro.
Jada won't stop. Leave the man alone.
Bro, that's why Puck faked his death.
To get away from her. Fucking right.
And Will Smith's like cashing in on it with memes. Like,
Bro, what else are you gonna do, bro? You can't meme it. You're unmemeable if you meme yourself, bro.
Do you know how Will Smith does it? Do you know what he does? He's got the money. He's got production company.
He's got Margot Robbie as well, apparently. Allegedly.
Hey, listen, she threw herself at him. That's how the rumor's going. He said, no, I got Jada.
yeah, well,
It's Mike Lowry, dude. Do you know who Mike Lowry is?
Yeah, but how many movies did they do together? Like 3. It was back to back as well.
Bro.
Yeah.
Which ones? They did
No,
Focus
they
too.
only did Focus. They only did Focus together.
They were very focused.
They're
What
very
other?
focused on
Which
each
other
other.
one?
They did.
Focus was a great movie, though.
Yeah.
No, you know what makes Focus for me, right? Is that when they're at the NFL game.
Oh, that
at
one,
the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the scheme that they pulled.
Oh.
What a load of shit.
It's
fucking with the
it's
song.
rubbish. The
But
whole
it was
movie is
great,
rubbish.
though.
Like the whole movie, like it's very far fetched, but like it's cool for
They
what
also
it
did
is.
Exactly.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, they did Suicide Squad. The man's right.
Did you actually
right.
waste your time? I tried it.
First Suicide Squad sucked.
Was-
but the Suicide Squad was better when they remade.
So the first one was
the first one
with Will Smith was
Will
rubbish.
Smith. It was terrible.
But yeah, that one was garbage.
Then they did. I think it's called Suicide Squad. Then they did the Suicide Squad.
Also,
and that
the
was
thing is,
much
for me,
better.
Jared Leto was trying too hard as Joker.
Jared tries to
Yeah, I
look
was
hard.
disappointed with that.
He's got an Oscar.
I do like Jared Leto. That's,
You like
that
everybody
was
that's
disappointing.
cancelled, eh?
No, 30 Seconds to Mars, if you go back and listen
No.
to the
Cancelled.
first 3 albums, are one of the greatest bands ever. But
But Jared Leto's cancelled.
why was he cancelled?
Go Google what he does.
What did he do?
A lot.
I just triggered my memory.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, Jada. So you know how Will Smith wins?
Oh.
He goes,
I got the best actor Oscar.
Ali Commitment on a Tupac Shakur documentary, playing Tupac. That's how he gets it. That's how he wins. That's how he redeems himself. So no one cares about Liverpool.
No!
and Everton. We'd rather
That's a
watch
bad idea.
Jada Pinkett. Listen, there's Master and Apprentice, Man City and Brighton. People say
Oh, that's a difficult one.
De Zerbi's
For who?
ordained.
For City. They're having a
Nah.
dry run. I'm kidding.
You lose one game. You see, your boy here.
Two games.
Who else did they lose to?
They've lost 2 games now. I forget who's the other one, but there's 2 games. This is the second game in a row that they've lost.
Oh, so you feel like you have company.
No, I'm just saying.
Chelsea.
I'm just saying ever
the
since
2 games, one of them involves the
No,
Carabao Cup.
no, must I tell you why? Because the Brandon plays for City and look how happy he is. Jada, come on, man.
ever since he signed the Prime deal, it hasn't been the same.
Do you think De Zerbi's ordained as
No.
Pep's successor? I think it's too easy.
Uh-uh.
I think that's because firstly, Pep is gonna carry on coaching even when he's ahead in a jar. I get De Zerbi. I think De Zerbi's great what he's done, whatever.
But we've seen this movie.
He's an Italian Moyes.
Exactly. But we've seen this movie. You remember after Pep lost the last time Chelsea won the league? Or actually, last time he lost to Klopp, actually, more recently. What did he do?
He went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's going to go autonomous ultra instinct. He just needs to get that hunger back.
Every time I think I'm on top with my Dragon Ball Z or my fucking Pokemon, you guys fucking have something else.
No, so autonomous ultra instinct. So there's Super Saiyan, right?
Okay.
And then there's autonomous ultra instinct. So autonomous ultra instinct,
Is this Dragon Ball Z?
yes,
Right.
it means you're basically a deity. When Goku fought Lord Beerus, the
Okay.
deity.
This is what Senzo watches like in between the cricket games. They have 20 minutes of like.
Bro, I watch everything. I should be on Twitter because I watch everything
He
about
tunes
everything.
into SABC, so then Tube jumps in for
Not
the, for the
SABC,
hour.
bro. Cartoon Network. Eh? Get it right. Get it right. Eh? You guys have to wait for 4 years for what Goku's going to do next week. Like we get it, yeah.
So, second in the table, Arsenal, but they're joint on points with Tottenham are playing.
Chelsea.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Oh, here comes a lash.
11th place, Chelsea.
Oh, someone's going to get
At
their
Stamford
breaks.
Bridge. Ryan believes that Chelsea are back.
Yeah.
Here's a statement of intent. If they fucking put the hammer in on Chelsea, is Saka back? Is Saka should
Yes,
be back, right?
yes. That's why I didn't play against City and didn't play
They
international.
play internationals. If Chelsea, it's theoretically Chelsea beat Arsenal. Have they turned the corner? Has it figured out?
No.
They don't have a striker, Ryan.
To be honest, I actually think this is the game of the weekend. Like, if you go look at all
I
the
know.
fixtures,
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
if you go look at all the fixtures, this is the game of the weekend, and I think we have a good shot. And it's at the bridge, and I know.
Call me when you're 3 down in 20
you
minutes.
See, we were talking earlier, and Senzo says they're going to get 4 down. You said,
Yeah, I said they're going to give you 4.
I don't think
Not
so.
Arsenal. I don't know.
Our keeper's mad.
No, he's not.
Sanchez.
No, he's not. Your whole team's good after one. You get excited after one victory. Like it could be 2-1 on goal. Like
No, but-
Chelsea are back.
No, but Sanchez has been putting on a great performance since we signed him.
Until he plays Odegaard and Jesus and serious guys.
Look, I think Reece James is going to score. Oh no, he won't because he's injured
No,
again.
No, he's back.
He's coming back.
Is he back?
So
Yeah,
he's
he's back.
due back tomorrow.
But you don't have
along with our 4 other injured.
But you don't have a striker, bro.
So Chilwell's still out till December. We still got Nkunku out for December, but tomorrow we should be getting
4 goals put on you.
no.
Please, Paulo, can I make a request right here? Ryan, you're right here as well, please. And I want our listeners to call Ryan out. You see how loud he's chatting? When he's losing 3-0, he must reply to my messages because when you're up, it's good to talk shit when you're up, but like as mark of a true man is when you're down, if you can still talk shit.
We're gonna out Ryan because if he doesn't, those WhatsApps are going on social media.
Yes, fraud.
Fraud.
I keep
Tim
receipts.
Line.
Chelsea are back. I've starred that message. Chelsea are back. I said thank you, star.
Well, at least we have 4 more players returning tomorrow. So
Does it matter though?
Yes.
Okay, name those 4 players. I want to see if I've heard of them.
Yes.
no. So Reece James is coming back. Then we have
Why are you looking at me? I don't support Chelsea.
Reece James.
Diassi.
Okay, you want something? Reece James off by the 75th minute.
12th minute.
Yeah, no.
big call,
Well,
big call,
then,
big
I
call.
don't think 12th minutes.
So Reece
It's
James
Reece
does
James.
not finish the game. Okay, right.
I'm trying
It's not going faring well.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's not faring well.
No, Palmer should be back because he was knocked.
Do you
a
think
bit.
Arsenal let's get a Cole Palmer? They kept Haaland to not having a shot in the game.
And Broja's back.
Do you think Arsenal let's get a Broja? Haaland didn't take a shot against Arsenal.
Yeah, a young Cole Palmer is not because you have to call him young Cole Palmer.
Hey guys, listen, we getting our players back because we had a list of injuries before that. So
I mean,
we
they
had-
should be back because you guys don't do anything midweek. You guys should be fresh every week.
You know, I can't wait till we get back to Champions League.
If or when.
No. When?
Yeah, we might be waiting 30 years for that.
No, you'll be in Europe. Don't worry.
Yeah, conference. You guys couldn't even make conference. Conference
Right.
is still Europe, bro.
You know what I'm going to do for Ryan?
The music you don't get to hear.
Just in case you forget. Okay, just in case you forget.
No, don't worry. We'll be back.
The Terminator said that 30 years ago as well.
All right, and in a game at 9 o'clock that not one fucking South African will be watching
at all.
Manchester United, Sheffield United.
Also, we don't care.
The other way around. Nobody gives a shit.
And you're struggling, eh?
Who?
You guys.
We are ahead of you. Stop talking about our struggles.
Place. Let's not do it. Listen, that brings us into Manchester United.
We're ahead of you. Worry about what's happening with you.
No. You guys need to worry about what's happening with you because
You
guys,
worry about us more than we
You
worry.
guys are in the shit this week.
Why are we in the shit?
Chelsea's at least not catching smoke this week.
What are we catching smoke for?
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Just stop the horlosie here.
Stop the watch.
Okay. Well, so we are 2 bald men fighting over a comb. Manchester United, Chelsea, right? we know what we are.
Yeah.
But
No, we know what we are. Some
Okay.
people are in denial.
we're gonna. So you are playing joint top, okay, and we're gonna catch smoke because we're playing the team on the bottom.
No. I'm saying you caught smoke because of the investor who was looking at buying your club.
Do you know who Jim Ratcliffe is?
No, I'm saying before him. I'm saying he pulled out.
So-
all your Saudi money that you were counting on
Who's
But
Qatari?
is no longer Qatari money.
But also, do you know who Jim Ratcliffe is? Wait, hold on, Paulo. Wait, hold
No, I
on.
don't.
Do you know who? Come here. I'm talking to you, small boy. Do you know who Jim Ratcliffe is? Do you know?
So angry.
No. Because people like to talk out of turn. Do you know who Jim Ratcliffe is? You know Ineos, that small company. You know the man that ran a marathon in under 2 hours.
Ryan, have you
No.
seen an Ineos Grenadier? You must buy one of those. Give
Do
us
you,
some money.
do you know when Mercedes were winning every championship in Formula One?
No.
Okay,
He did.
that's Jim Ratcliffe for you, my boy.
Jim Radcliffe.
So are you happy about that then?
Oh yeah, 100%, bro.
Is what are Ineos? Because I know there's a.
They do winning.
They do winning. But what's the business? They just make a car.
Winning.
Winning. They do winning. Okay, but anyway, so I'm kind of glad that we don't go the Qatari way. I got to be honest.
Same as
right?
well. Same.
It just, I don't know, there's just a whole bunch of complication comes with it. I think there's a load of shit that, we would have bought you Mbappe and Jesus and Pele.
No.
Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, no, you wouldn't have.
First and foremost.
So I think Radcliffe is, you like it. The guy is, sorry guys, I'm so distracted. Ryan is buffing his David Beckham sunglasses, or glasses. David Beckham eyeglasses next to us. Look at this guy.
Next thing, you must change your wallpaper. You see, like, you must
Yeah.
be like me.
It's happening, yeah. It's happening. But hey, Ryan, look at your Beckham glasses. Yo. This guy. Hey, this guy. Put him on the cover of Vogue.
It's very prestigious. I mean, feel this, pilot.
Jeez,
Look
look
at
at that.
Very
Yo,
prestigious.
DB.
David
DB.
Beckham wipes his ass with this.
Yeah.
This is the
This is his handkerchief. He probably throws it away
That's what
after.
he wipes his ass with. So I like the fact Radcliffe is Ratcliffe, because he's not Harry Potter. Ratcliffe is a fan.
Because do you know what the funny thing is about now? Every time I see Daniel Radcliffe, like, I'd never call him by his real name. I'd call him actually Harry Potter because he's typecast now.
Yeah, right. Even sometimes because he tries to do like
Like serious movies, and
serious
just like,
shit,
what's Harry
like-
Potter doing?
Yeah, it's fucking Harry Potter.
When's he going to pull out his wand?
There was one like a real sexy one, and I was like, I was like, oh, he's gonna pull out his. Oh, that's his penis. Okay, that's
His wand.
what's the fuck's happening? Where's him?
Avada Kedavra. Yeah.
So I like the fact, but listen, typical fucking Glazers have gone and complicated the deal
Even
So
further.
He now imagine
1.3 billion pounds,
and only gets
25%.
you 25%. 1.3 billion pounds
Only gets you a quarter of Man United.
Gets you a quarter of Manchester United.
Nah, but damn those Oaks, bro.
So now they've gone and complicated the whole thing. Because, okay, so as I understand Manchester United, the father originally bought it, then he split the shares 6
Malcolm
kids.
Glazer, yes.
Right? So the other 4 kids, they went out. They fucking don't want anything to do with it.
It's
They're
just
done.
Avram and Joel Glazer.
And they're like, no, we're fucking doubling down. So Ratcliffe comes in, and now his role said, you guys handle commercial.
And football operations.
How do you separate it?
That is
So you guys sell noodles, I'll sign players. How do you separate it? Because Manchester United's commercial deals are linked to marketability of players.
But do you know what he said, first and foremost? He said it's about bringing the success on the field. So, like, he's going to look at that angle. But Ratcliffe will figure it out, bro. You don't get that rich like.
The other guys get 3 votes compared to you, though. Right? So where's the view? So it's so fucking complicated because Manchester United have bought dog shit players because they're marketable.
Hold on. But, like, you know how these things get structured. Do you think he says, okay, I am buying just a football division. I'm buying 100% stake in the football side
Is
of
Manchester
things.
United structured that way?
We don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen their books.
So it goes like, okay, is he the cash investment to upgrade Old Trafford and Carrington? Because we've been signing players.
Yeah, that has never been a problem.
You know, we've been signing
It's
players.
a bee. It's by the window.
Ooh, a bee's got in the studio. Are you allergic to bees?
No, I'm just wondering what that buzzing sound is.
Yeah.
You're wearing spectacles, my boy.
Did you see them razor sharp? When you looked at the B, did it look like Victoria Beckham?
No. I don't know what you guys are going about. There's just some bee buzzing around here.
I got it.
So the whole thing is, it's like typical Glazer. Nothing can ever fucking be
But you
resolved
called
easily.
it. But you called it though, because the thing is, they saw.
And it's not that. Has it gone through? Because they had a vote.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
no.
they pushed it. Okay, so it's gone through.
It's like, I'm sure.
Is it at the Trinidadian Stock Exchange or the Maltese Stock Exchange?
My God. Or the Virgin Islands ones, or the
that's where
Canary.
United are fucking registered.
Oh,
for
the
dodging.
Canary. But like my thing is now, Paulo, right? Okay. So if I'm Ratcliffe, do you know what I'm doing? First order of business, because I'm football side. So they tags don't work at Old Trafford. These tags don't work at Carrington. I'll see you guys wherever we have our other meetings, but you guys aren't allowed here.
For the Glazers,
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. I also think top down, because everyone goes, oh, he's going to sign us this, he's going to sign us this. No, I think, bro, the first thing you do in there, go to the fucking lift, take it up to the executive's floor. You're gone. Thank
Straight
you very
away.
much. Get out of here.
That's first order of business,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Exactly, yes. And then after that,
And now we go, okay, let's get
let's see. Yeah, exactly.
Because I know what it takes to win successful. You are not that. You are the Harry Maguire of this department.
Oh, do you think Murta is sweating now?
Oh, has to be. Has to be.
Murta is sweating.
Murtaugh is Ed Woodward with good press.
Yeah,
He's been just as ineffective.
yeah.
And I think Ratcliffe walks in there. I want Ratcliffe to sort out the playing.
They're
touch
playing
Tino.
now. Leave the guys on the field, bro.
That's going to happen. You walk in there and you go,
Out.
you are experts in failure.
Out. That's not what I do. You're
out.
under a new regime. Out.
Get out of here.
Fair enough.
Get out of here.
Or do you think he pulls the Todd Bodley and makes himself director of football like Todd Bodley did at Chelsea?
Ryan?
I don't know.
Does it work? Is it a good idea?
I don't know.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing.
Of course you know. You saw you finished last season.
Ratcliffe knows. I'd wager Ratcliffe knows.
You're
a
not
lot
even in
more.
Europe. You didn't even make conference. That's disgusting. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And you're still 11th and you don't have anything to do in midweek. You should shush.
You lucky. We were about to be above you until McSauce got two behind.
We were about to be behind. Hey, listen, if the ball went in the back of the net, it would have been a goal, but it didn't, and it's not. So
Yeah, but all I'm saying is we haven't been playing seriously. You guys have been playing serious, and you're still 10th.
you're 11th and you don't have midweek commitments. Like, what are you doing?
How did we get back here?
I
No,
don't
I
know.
looked down at my notes for 1 second and we're back here.
No, it's the guy behind me that couldn't even make conference, and he's been talking about my club. Like, you should be banned.
No, the thing is, right? When this all went down, like when the Qatari people pulled out of the club, I go on Twitter, obviously, and I see like Mark Goldbridge, and I see a bunch of these guys.
You know, Mark Goldbridge doesn't even support United.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He does.
No.
No, he doesn't.
He's not even a United
No,
supporter.
I know, and I read that he has another team he supports, but
No.
he literally is on the United stand. Like, he is a United supporter.
He's not.
Not. He's like you.
He makes money off United.
Yeah, he's like you. He talks about us all the time because his garbage
So,
team is
so
good.
who's his team?
It's a Premier League. Is it Palace?
It is Palace, yeah.
Crystal Palace?
He's a Crystal Palace supporter.
So you're saying he's just faking it the whole time?
Like you, yeah.
I'm not faking it.
Dude, the amount
You
of
know
people
more
that
about
make-
what's going on in our club than you do in your own club.
So Ryan, I want to ask you, right? So here's the parallels, right?
So I just
So-
I just wanted to find out, because people on the internet, when they found out about Ratcliffe coming in, they were infuriated, and they said it's over. This is the nail in the coffin for United. This is what they were saying. That's why I was so confused at your reactions. Was I came in here thinking you were furious.
I'll tell you what it is, right? But just to understand balance, right, Ryan, algorithms, is that if the Qataris had bought United, there'd be just as many people saying this is over, this is now
yeah,
in the coffin.
exactly.
So that's not reflective. I'll tell you what I said, and I said it to Senzo. I said, this complicated deal structure is going to start civil war.
Yeah.
This is fucking Captain America
Versus
Tony
Iron
Stark.
Man.
They're fucking staring each other down. They're in Wakanda. There's the Winter Soldier somewhere.
You've got my dad's shield that he made.
You got my dad. Who's the Winter Soldier in this?
Um,
Ten Hag. Is Ten Hag the Winter
Yeah,
Soldier?
but Bucky Barnes. Who's Bucky Barnes? Yeah, it is Ten Hag.
Ten Hag's the Winter Soldier. So,
Oh, do you think Ratcliffe goes Ten Hag out?
but I'm saying it's fucking. Firstly, don't touch Ten Hag. Okay, let's get a couple of things. So,
Yeah.
so firstly, Ryan, what I do agree with is this complicated structure is fucking civil war, because
Yeah.
Who? How? What?
Who do I listen to?
Who do I listen to? Who makes the final call? You got more votes than me. You own more shares. You just want my money. That's fucking where it is, right?
That's what the Glazers, they got what they wanted.
They got this is going to cause shit. So when people say, I think there is shit coming there. Now, as for Ten Hag, now listen here. I think Ten Hag is the least of the fucking problems.
Yeah.
It was always going to be open season on Ten Hag this season.
Always, yeah.
If you go back,
it's second season syndrome. We know this.
They gave him a free pass last year. This year they're fucking going on him.
Because
Jadon Sancho doesn't help.
Yeah.
None of that shit helps, right? But he's being stubborn. I'm not going to be. He's starting to do those weird things that managers do when they're under pressure.
Yeah.
Like, you've got. Why are you doing that? Why are you playing this one? Yeah, that one's definitely out of form. Like, and he's starting to be stubborn. So he's starting to do those things. But fuck, Ten Hag is not your problem.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
really isn't.
Because so this is what I want to get into, Oscar, right? So you've been in this situation a year ago. New owners.
4 times.
Yes.
New owners come in, and you got a manager in place. Kind of like it's not really working. Players.
Also, you're not my guy.
You're not my guy.
You were here
Players are
before
a bit
me.
this. So in the Chelsea scenario, Potter was a dead man walking.
It's they hung him out to dry.
Straight up.
Yeah, they hung him out to dry.
I don't.
Not in management's eyes, though. Remember, we still had a segment where you said it yourself that they're in it for the long game. And
Well, that's what we
I
thought.
was feeling so frustrated because I'm like, even though that they kept on losing and the fans wanted him out, management was not going to
No, it's because his name wasn't Zidane or anybody you've heard of. That's why.
So Ryan, having been and seen it yourself last season, so you wanted Potter out straight away. You wanted all change.
Yes.
So should United go all change?
And with who if they do change? Who's available?
Who's there?
Zidane. Zidane's not only.
Zidane.
Is it Zidane only got people to play for him because he's Zidane?
So I just ask about the structure from an outsider's point of view. You say that Ratcliffe's going 33%, right?
25.
25.
25.
A quarter.
So then, do both the Glazers have a 25 or they have 25 each?
Oh, we don't know.
So
No,
So the Glazer family. So listen.
There was a breakdown I saw the other day.
Malcolm Glazer, the Glazer's dad,
Yes.
the late, bought 100% of United. He has 6 kids, right? So whatever happens, United's owned by the Glazers 100%. Cool. Ratcliffe came in and said, "I'll give you 1.3 billion for 25% stake." So I don't know how the rest of the Glazers split that other 75% up. But Ratcliffe, 25% of United is his, 75% belongs to the Glazers.
And from what I saw, so this now starts getting to fucking Wolf of Wall Street territory, right?
Yeah.
So you get you get category A and category B shares.
Yes.
So obviously an A share is more valuable.
Yes.
So the two, Joel and Avram, have majority A.
Yes.
And some B. The others have majority Bs.
B, yeah.
I believe that Ratcliffe has majority A shares.
Yes.
So his shares carry more votes.
They carry more weight.
Yeah, then, okay, but still, he's
Okay,
outnumbered.
I see why it's so complicated.
It isn't if you've done accounting, but okay.
The suspicion is that I haven't done accounting. I just read and ask ChatGPT to explain it to me.
You know what? My guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
No, because I'm like you guys. I'm trying to think in the structure of how decisions are made. If you Ratcliffe, if they have more stake than you, and which they will have because they're the family, you're always going to be overwritten. And then what's the point of having a stake?
No.
Exactly.
But listen. How shares work? If you own over 20% of the company, those guys can't do anything without your say.
No. Well, exactly.
But the fact is, he'll always be outnumbered because they have majority. And
But they have to have a unanimous. So if you own 20% or more, even if they're 75, they can vote whatever to do whatever. If they can't pull you and make you see, they can't do anything without your say so.
Okay, but here's the Civil War part.
Yeah.
So Ratcliffe goes, okay, Old Trafford, we need to take it down, rebuild. Glazers go, no, we're just fixing the roof.
Boom.
Ratcliffe goes,
Done.
Okay, we need to bring in. We found.
But what was my question earlier? Did he buy 100% of the sporting division, which translates to 25% of United?
Of 20, right.
So did you buy a division of that's? See, accountants, we ask the real questions.
That's what you see that he challenged me.
He did.
He challenged me. He
Yeah,
stepped
and you
up.
guys glossed over it. This is why you guys signed bad contracts.
All right. Listen, let's start to talk a little bit of a couple of things. Poor Neymar.
No, he's
Neymar.
rich.
He's yeah,
He's
no.
rich. Also, he gets to go to his sister's birthday without having to ask for permission now.
Oh, like he was going to ask for permission anyway.
Anyway.
Fucking would have got right in the Sheikh's plane and off he goes. So Neymar, knee, meniscus, and ACL.
And
That's a year at least.
Man.
That is, how long's ACL? 11 months. 10, 11 months.
And it was just last week you called him or earlier this week we called him a walking sick note, huh?
No, he's lying on the floor.
Now he's
sick
a by the way, on our WhatsApp group that we have for the show, Paolo, that picture you sent that they used for that
That was cold,
that
man.
was insane.
No, that's not cold, bro. I would have done the same thing. Do you know what?
What is
I'm
it
paying you
for?
all this, Alilal. I'm paying you all this bloody money and like, look.
Like, if you haven't seen that, so Al Hilal, their message of support for Neymar on proper Al Hilal fucking letterhead, their Canva template, Neymar lying on the floor crying.
In agony.
In agony.
In agony.
Man.
Weren't you
Why
glad you dodged the bullet, Chelsea?
But I'm saying, weren't they onto something? Because that thing must have gone viral. Come on. I mean, everyone's
He's
talking about it.
He talks about viral.
Viral out of everything.
Ryan, did you dodge a bullet? Because
Did you dodge a bullet,
Yeah, no,
Mr. Advocate
we
for
did.
Yeah, but
But
then
I-
I said, look, this guy's a sick note. Avoid him.
But can I tell you who I think dodged a bigger bullet?
Who?
PSG.
yeah. Because we're saying
He's
earlier,
just repeating what I said, but yeah.
we're saying earlier, injuries like that is, yes, it can get aggravated by
You
impact,
never come back the same.
but that's wear and tear. You're
Yeah, because your knee doesn't just go overnight.
yeah, it degrades.
Yeah. So like we're saying this like Achilles, it's because elasticity. Think of it as an elastic band. The more you stretch an elastic band, what does it do? It gets very brittle and it breaks. Hamstrings as well. You don't just go run first time and then my hamstring. No, man. It's because you've been putting NOS since you were young, and the NOS doesn't quite work the same now that you're 37.
There's something. I was surprised when you said Neymar's 31.
He's 31.
So
Born in 1992.
Because he's been around.
Born
for,
5th of February 1992.
Same-
Do you want to Google that? Same day as
No,
Cristiano Ronaldo and Carlos Tevez.
yeah, we'll share the same birthday. So
Didn't know that one.
I suppose because Neymar's he's been in our minds since he was 16.
He's been famous since he was he
Yeah.
was 16.
Yeah. So, but I got to tell you guys something. So he obviously goes to Saudi because he wants the money. Effectively,
He's cashing it. He's
retires
cashing out.
from club football. But to go, I got to be sharp for Brazil. Let's, the guy's Brazil's top scorer.
Of all time.
Of
Yeah,
all time.
no.
They've
So
kind of
that's
had
worth
Pele,
something.
they kind of had R9. They kind of had
That's
Rivaldo.
worth
They kind
something.
of had Romario. They kind of had some guys, and he's their top scorer of all time. There's some,
But it makes sense why he's the highest scorer. Because no one else is doing any heavy lifting.
I want him to win a World Cup. I'm sorry.
I also want him to
I
for
want
me.
him to win a World Cup.
Because I said this for other than Messi, Neymar is talent wise. He's more for me. He's got more natural talent than Cristiano Ronaldo. It's just that Ronaldo takes it more seriously
Yeah. Going
on
to,
pure ability.
yeah. I don't know. I just feel there's something Peter Panish lost boy about
Neymar. Eh?
There's something
Have
about
you
it.
seen my childhood?
Michael Jackson, get the fuck out of here. Leave Neymar alone. He's been through enough. His documentary sucked, Neymar's.
Oh, bro.
When he pulls that horrible prank on his kid.
Oh, bro, what are you doing, bro? You're a horrible dad.
Right, he gets his kid.
Call child services.
His kid, who actually looks like Macaulay Culkin, weird enough. He gets his kid
Home Alone.
a scooter box for his birthday. The kid thinks, I got a fucking scooter, opens it full of books.
Oh, I did see that.
Bad
That's
message.
terrible, bro.
Bad message to send. His father comes across as not the greatest guy.
Oh, no, that also ruined Neymar because, the problem is, when you have your dad as your agent, he
Conflict.
He sees dollar signs, bro.
But Sam Mbappe's family look after his affairs.
Messi's dad doesn't pay taxes.
Allegedly. I want to see Neymar win a World Cup. It just dawned on
For
me
him,
now.
for his legacy, man.
Do you know, by the time
No, seriously,
by the time the next World Cup comes around, Brazil wouldn't have won a World Cup for
24 years, yeah. It was 20 years at Qatar.
Ryan?
Sure.
2002, their last World Cup.
So,
But
so he needs this for the ending of the documentary.
I don't know.
But
I'd
isn't
love
they?
to see it.
But their longest drought is 24 years, though.
Between 70
Yeah,
and 94.
94, yeah. And then we saw them go
Hey,
three-peat final.
Did we just call it? Have we just called Brazil 2026 winners?
Isn't that weird for you? For like I know
who they are.
my dad's generation. My dad's like, "Geez, Brazil suck," and my dad is not used to Brazil sucking.
I know, for who they are, they go long stretches. They go long stretches.
Because I remember, bro, I've seen Brazil go in 3 consecutive World Cup finals.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were talking about stretches like when they take Neymar off the field. But, well.
Get your head out the toilet. Honestly.
Just right, know your place.
Know your place. Like, come on. You see, it's because your injury list is as long as, like, yeah. But no, man. Jeez. Paulo, that's crazy. So do you think in your life, like, if you think of what Brazil... Even that team in the 80s that didn't win.
See, because so I'm a bit younger than you guys. So for my dad,
A bit younger.
he was I'm a bit older than you guys. Sorry, you guys are younger than me. Fuck you.
Well, Peter Pan, grow up.
Hey, it's the whole Michael Jackson thing threw me. Michael Jackson, in Neymar's bedroom. I don't even want to think about it. So I grew up with my dad had watched that Brazil team, right? So,
Did your dad see Pele?
So he saw. He
saw the proper.
Well, he saw Portugal kick Pele out the '66 World Cup, '70
Oh, yeah,
World
to
Cup,
imagine.
right? Didi, Vava, all these guys, right? So for him, Brazil was like, and also every Portuguese back then kind of supported Brazil because the language, right? And you want the reflective shine, right? And you get that. If you shared a language, you'd take the swag.
No, don't share a language. That's a nice political way of putting it.
You'd adopt it, right? So it was, that thing. So for me, the first World Cup that I really focused on was 94, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they win it, and it's got, okay,
Then
cool.
98, they come back.
Then 98, you got R9, fucking just that whole fantastic tournament, that fucking weird final.
Where he
happens to
fainted
him,
and where he was passed out. Yeah.
And then 2002, then fucking one man.
Fairy tale.
That was like Maradona 86.
Yeah,
one man
back.
dragging a mediocre team.
No. Rivaldo helped him lift. Rivaldo got like 6 goals in 7 games.
He did.
And so did Ronaldinho.
2002? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get
And
back
Kaká was in
box.
that squad as well.
So you think of Brazil as like going, fucking samba, jogo bonito.
It's all fun and we'll make
And
the
they go
final.
24 years without winning the World Cup. Like, it's just weird.
No, but like, my thing is, as well, what I was getting to, Paulo, is that even that team in the 80s, right? For not winning a World Cup, that team was next level. Like, that team was ridiculous.
Socrates.
Zico, Falcao. Like, you look at those guys, you're like, geez. But you look at Brazil now, and you're like, who the hell is Gabriel Jesus?
They're not. There's just something. There's just
Who the hell? What's a Richarlison?
There's just something about Brazil
Without
first
Neymar.
team having players from Newcastle and West Ham in the midfield. Like those are phenomenal teams. Don't get me wrong, but it's like Brazilian players shouldn't be at Newcastle and West Ham and be the first team.
You look at the Brazilian players like in the 90s, you see, okay, cool, FC Barcelona. Okay, cool, Real Madrid.
Inter Milan. And even
AC Milan.
Sao Paulo, Fluminense,
Ninja, yeah.
Botafogo. It's like fucking glamour.
Yeah.
Not fucking West Ham. Fucking Paqueta, get the fuck out of here.
Number 9, Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham
What are we
Brazil,
doing?
number 9 playing for Tottenham Hotspur. You
what?
brought on yourself. 24 years, it's your fault.
I just remember.
Other than Neymar, do you know Brazil's best player? Stay keeper.
Allison or Edison, which one?
No, and the guy that
is
starts. Allison, yeah.
I just remember in FIFA one year, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, when they did a complete switch on the Brazilian team. The only person I knew in that team was Neymar. None of them even had faces on the actual squads.
You see?
You were talking but there was contract.
Yeah, contracting.
Because Brazil have agreement with
Konami.
eFootball or the one Konami makes.
Yeah,
that was the reason.
I was wondering.
But like,
Okay.
but Duels didn't have a face or like name in like, even when Brazil like had rights. R9. It just said number 9 when you played with him. That's how mythical that guy was.
That's unicorn.
Unicorn, my friend.
That's unicorn. And again, listen, because
there's only one Ronaldo. When we talk about Ronaldo, we know which guy we're talking about. The other guy just goes by Cristiano.
Yeah.
we say Ronaldo, we know.
Again, I still think a little bit of revisionism about R9's career. But anyway, so... And just West Ham and Newcastle fans, I know there are some of you that listen to the show.
Joe Linton, bro. What is a Joe Linton?
And we got a Fred. So just I acknowledge... I do acknowledge what I'm saying.
And Fred.
We got Fred. So we contributed Fred. Yeah. He's still at United. I can't believe that he actually left. Bernard Parker, man.
My word.
Thoughts and prayers, bro. That was fucking... If you did not see that, this is a European show, but his leg snapped the fucking off. And I can say that I've been there. I'm a survivor. So
yeah. So for people with squeamish, if you saw the Sheffield game, it's that level. If you saw Ramsey, if you saw Eduardo, it's that level.
You know what it says about? You know what it says about South Africa and DSTV? Like, I got to call you out, right?
That wasn't DSTV, by the way, but go on.
Oh, wasn't it DSTV?
It was SABC Sport.
Okay, well, then I'm calling you out. They fucking showed it. They didn't cut away.
Yeah,
they
bro,
didn't
like
fucking
it's
stop. They like the pictures or if when a play like that Sheffield United.
Well, it was only live and then you never saw it again.
It was difficult to find that, right? You found it, but it was grainy, whatever. No, fucking HD. Oh, look at that.
You make a good point there because it was literally posted on Twitter on their official account.
So imagine like your Bernard Parker, you're like, what the hell, Lux?
And they even put the slow down, zoomed in version.
Fuck, there's something wrong in this country. We're fucked.
Oh, bro, we got bigger problems. We don't have electricity. So.
Man.
But so, I think that's the end of Bernard Parker's
37 years
that's
old.
His career.
Yeah.
But what if he proves us wrong, huh? No, but like
I think that...
How many months is that?
Oh, that's
that's career ending.
No. So listen.
At his age.
Depends on the break. So that was... I reckon...
That is right in between where your foot like connects with...
It was a bit higher.
It's called ankle.
A bit higher.
Your foot connects your leg.
It was a bit higher.
No.
Shin.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
It was shin.
So here's how it goes. If it's straight break, bone, just bone break, you're back in 6 months, right?
Really?
That's it's not tendons or anything.
You're back in 6 to 8 months, right? If now you're dealing with ankle, then you got a problem.
It's like a year, yeah.
So when I broke my leg, he actually said, do you want to play? And I was 36. He said, would you want to play again? I was like, fuck, I don't know. Like, all my friends have stopped playing. Kind of like
a sign.
We all went. Listen, we playing until our next big injury, right? So it's kind of like how everyone went, right? Because do you really want to? Whatever. So he said, okay, because you actually it's a lucky break. So he said,
what the fuck do you mean?
There's no nerve damage, no ligament, no muscle, no nothing. So basically, what they do is that he would probably have a nail put through a screw. So from his knee down into just bolted in place, then you bolted in place on the sides. And they try to get you walking within a couple of days. They try to get you walking in a couple of days. You're up on your crutches almost as soon as you can, and they try to get you walking within a couple of days.
But also, I think if Bernard Parker's married, I think his spouse must be like brewery legend.
Hey, and the guy played in Red Star Belgrade. He should be having some money somewhere.
Oh yeah, bro, and he played for Chiefs for the longest time.
Yeah, in Red Star they weren't paying him cash. They were they were paying him cash,
but duffel bag money.
Yeah.
But can I tell you, right? Like of this whole controversy that happened, Parker's not the guy catching smoke.
Why should Parker catch smoke? He's the one that's hurt.
No, I mean, but that's not the part they're emphasizing in the media.
No one could catch smoke because obviously the player who did it was Bongani Zungu.
He played for Rangers.
Under
Steven Gerrard.
He was supposed to be the next hope, right? We saw him. He was going to be the guy.
But do you know South African black guys and going to Europe and the weather and like... that's sort of another
listen,
time.
I'm pretty sure he's getting paid more at Sundowns than he would ever earn at Rangers, right?
You think so?
Really?
Oh, yeah, most likely.
Listen, there is... and I'll say this to this day. I'll say it to this day. Even the guy who broke my leg, he didn't... It was... He and I had been antagonizing the whole game, right? And before, we didn't like each other was a thing.
But it wasn't malice.
He put one on me to hurt me, but not to break my leg. And he like, okay, my friends did like fuck him up in the next game they played, but he did not mean to. I don't believe another player walks on a field.
You don't go out to do that to people.
I think Zungu went, I'm going to fucking break your leg because I'm going to go for the ball. We're both going for it.
These things happen.
Don't give the guy smoke. What do you say in football? You're going to break your leg. Everyone says it. Everyone says it. So when you break a leg, oh, it's a fucking surprise.
Yeah. It's like in rugby, run with me, I'm gonna break your face or whatever. But like, no one goes out there to purposely hurt somebody.
No, and this is
not
what's
UFC,
confused, right? Because I watched the footage, and the thing is, he comes off very upset that he got a red card, but you have to remember, in the heat of the moment, you don't see what happened.
He didn't know. Yeah, he didn't know the injury.
He didn't see the injury that happened at the time. He just saw the ref quickly pull out a red card, and then he was infuriated. But the thing was, the initial reaction is getting so much backlash, and because they put that clip on Twitter, it went far and wide, and everyone in the country is bashing him for his poor.
But that's what
skills. But the thing is,
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
That's what you people do on Twitter.
Can I throw something?
You always run with
Can I
everything.
throw something?
Yeah.
I think the
You
injury.
can break something.
The injury dictated the card.
Yeah.
No, 100% did.
If Bernard Parker doesn't break his leg, that's a yellow.
At best.
The referee reacted to the injury.
Yeah.
Because it was a tough tackle. It was a hard tackle. Bernard Parker's foot was going up,
Yeah.
right? And his foot. Listen, it was a shit tackle. Don't
It's
get
a
me wrong.
duck tackle, yeah.
It's a yellow card. It was a red because of the break. And
Yeah.
that was it, because he's going, fuck, a red. Okay, it was a shit tackle. And then saw, oh, fuck, okay, this is what happened
Yeah,
here.
you probably went home and I'm sure he probably.
He's apologized to him.
I'm sure he probably hit Bernard Parker up
Yeah,
there.
no, he's been in touch. But it goes, so I think that initial reaction, I don't think he knew what happened. And I think in his gut, but what the fuck am I getting sent off for that?
Yeah.
You know?
Also, do you know how quickly things happen on the field?
Oh, it's so, man.
No, but
Things happen like this, bro.
But this is the thing with the media, right? And so that's why I mentioned with
It's the thing with
Parker's-
social media.
Yeah.
With Twitter.
Well, I'm saying media in general. Paulo, you've got you got headlines open up there. Right? Read the first three.
But Ryan, I've just got to. I'm going to say something here. Firstly, the first one is from Goal.com. Goal.com is a fucking bot scraping
No.
site.
But that's what I'm saying.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
They're rubbish.
included in the media.
Goal.com doesn't have real people working there. It scrapes sites, steals their content, and it goes to Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a...
It's clickbait, basically.
Like, fucking Goal.com at me, but you know what you are. So Zungu should be banned. He didn't even show remorse, but Parker's career is done. Fans, right? Okay. Times Live, again...
Times Live.
They should be better than this. Should Zungu be sanctioned for brutal tackle that broke Parker's leg?
It wasn't brutal.
Times Live, you're better than that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're better than that. And then this one is from Sports Brief. Again, you're another fucking scraper. Hollywood Bets, fans react, so fuck that, no one cares. Sowetan Live Galaxy awaits Zungu apology.
No.
But that's also Galaxy fucking cloud chasing.
Yeah, cloud because of what happened. Yeah.
But I'm saying, do you notice how no one's actually talking about Parker's injury, but rather they're trying to throw the heat on Zungu,
No.
which is unfair.
No, the real publications. IOL, thumbs up, Bernard Parker recovering in hospital.
There you go.
Disky Times, Mokoena sends message to Parker, comments on Zungu foul. So the real publications, which unfortunately, here's a problem. The real publications are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down.
It's because of people like Ryan on Twitter. It's you and your people.
So
Read.
But I'm just making a point that
there's Bernard Parker there lying in hospital, thumbs up.
yeah,
fucking,
no, he's fine.
blanket over the leg. We don't want to see that shit again.
Yeah.
No, don't let the SABC in.
Oh, if we get sued, we'll know why.
We're saying good things. We're defending everybody.
No, but Paulo, I agree with you because the thing is they knew what they were doing when they were tweeting. SABC knew what they were doing when they tweeted that. This is what that's what they were looking for.
Oh yeah, no, this is
what they were
the
looking for.
moment.
But
And I
also
mean,
for me, this is why you're where you are in the whatever.
no,
Yeah,
but, I mean,
because
I've never spoken so much about local football before this clip came up. Everybody's talking about it. You know what I mean? They knew exactly what they were doing, and then they got what they wanted to do.
no, but my thing is that now this is the problem. Do you know what it is, Paulo? Because do you know what we do, all of us? We go, clickbait, and
Yeah, straight up. Senzo just motioned scrolling through his phone.
But
Look, at the end of the day, all of this shit, all of this discourse is there is a phenomenal footballer, a guy who committed himself to the country, played for South Africa, played for Chiefs, never really set a foot wrong, right? He's been an exemplary pro, and now his career, you go, okay, well, listen, could we be calling time on it? And I fucking actually hope he comes back because, he deserves that. I just want to finish off before we go. You're wondering, Ryan's swag update. Do we have one this weekend? Fuck, of course we do. Of course we do.
Yeah, we do. And I'm going to let Senzo jump in on this one because he claims he sends to me, so he can jump on this one with me. Did you see, Paolo, the new Barcelona kids that have come out?
I claim that I sent it to you. Do you not read it? What's on the group?
Yeah, but
And you said I only saw it after you sent it on the group. But then again.
But it's fine because when do they change shirts? Is it monthly?
No,
that Spotify changes the...
Whenever something monumental happens.
Yeah.
Google.
Oh, is that it?
It's all based. So obviously, Barcelona sold themselves to Spotify. And part of the deal is that Spotify used the Barcelona, the front of the shirt, to promote albums, tours, whatever.
I mean, it was Drake last
Drake's
time.
Drake's been on there. Who else was Dua Lipa? One of those was on there?
Yeah.
Was it Dua Lipa? Who was on there? Definitely not Shakira.
I'm trying to think of who it was. I can't... Wasn't The Weeknd on there at some point? I can't remember.
I think it was The Weeknd. And then the latest is Rolling Stones. Ryan, I'm impressed you know Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
But listen, I've got to say, so if anybody doesn't know, the Rolling Stones logo is the tongue and the lips and the tongue.
Yeah.
Fuck, that looks cool on a football shirt. Yo, that looks really cool.
I actually think it's a cool thing of Spotify to do because it really makes you want to... Because now you're not just buying the same shirt. It changes every so often.
Are they
Hey,
for
listen, when you
are,
saw
are
your
those,
rice-
are those ones for sale? I don't think they're for sale.
I
Hey,
think you
mate.
can buy them.
Mate, it's sympathy for the devil for Barca.
I'm pretty sure you can buy
Get
them.
it, Paolo?
Paolo's going to be the new swag guy. You'll see.
No, sympathy.
No, you keep discussing. I want to show you think that's... Excuse me. Oh, hiccups.
You got the
Yeah.
punchline, though.
I got it. You think that's swag? I want to
Okay.
show you something. So
I like this. Let's go.
This is not unusual because Atletico Madrid had a deal with, was it Sony or Paramount or some film production where they would use the Atletico Madrid shirt to promote certain movies. And they did one to promote Spider-Man, not MCU Spider-Man. Before that,
It's got to look better than that rugby kid Spider-Man that we had locally here with one of our... Was it the Lions, I think?
so that is an Atletico Madrid
Oh, that's
shirt
nice.
to promote Spider-Man. So what it's got
Check
is
out that, Senzo.
so it's got Spider-Man's web in the middle of the
Yeah,
shirt.
no,
so
I've
away
seen that
shirt,
before. That Atletico one.
with the Spider-Man insignia in the middle. That's fantastic. One. We should do a segment on weird sports kits because there have been a few.
Let's do that next time.
That should be for next time. So is
we'll
that
prep
the
it.
end of Swag Report?
Well, we can do an update on Swag Report from last week. As you know, it was the Dylan Dennis Logan Paul fight, which was a big nothing sandwich, as we called it out to be. It didn't even last that long, to be honest. Dylan Dennis is a keyboard warrior, if you'd like to call him that. He couldn't touch Logan. Like, the dude is literally just in the ring, bouncing back and forth, and then Logan landed 3 on him, and then kind of turned him onto the ground. And then that was it. And it was just like a big nothing sandwich.
Surprise, surprise. Non-boxers cannot box.
Yeah. And then
Who would have thunk it?
just to end off, KSI as well. KSI, actually, it was... I don't know how to explain it properly, but basically, Tommy Fury took it... He was decided a winner on the night, but then it just so happened that the scorecards were messed with, and so now they've said here they've updated it, and basically the 57-57 scorecard from the judge Rafael Ramos was the result of incorrect maths, and it should have actually been 57-56 to Fury. So with the Fury, a unanimous decision, victor now. That's it.
Who pays attention to
Yeah,
this
well,
shit,
that's
right?
it, right?
Honestly.